Known for his larger-than-life voice and personality, Fatman Scoop didn't just hype up crowds, he commanded them. From hit singles like Be Faithful, that dominated the charts, to his unforgettable presence on stages worldwide, Fatman Scoop was a force in hip-hop and entertainment. But behind the microphone, there was so much more to the man. In this video, we dive deep into the life and legacy of Fatman Scoop. We'll explore his humble beginnings, his rise to fame, and the milestones that shaped his legendary career. Let's move inside his homes, uncover details of his wealth. In a more somber turn, we'll also reveal the untold story surrounding his tragic passing. Whether you know him for his iconic voice or his impact on the industry, this is a side of Fatman Scoop you've never seen before. Let's dive in now. Fatman Scoop, the iconic American rapper, hype man, and broadcaster, passed away in August 2024, leaving behind a legacy and a net worth estimated at $5 million. Much of his wealth was generated from his music career, where he became internationally recognized for his high-energy performances and collaborations. However, over the years, he proved his adaptability by working with a wide range of artists, showcasing his ability to move between genres with ease. Beyond music, he diversified his income through entrepreneurial ventures. One of his notable business pursuits included launching an ice cream shop named after his famous stage persona. He also created an online store that offered unique, fashion-forward shirts and hoodies for both men and women, solidifying his influence not just in music but in business as well, making him a dynamic figure in the entertainment industry. Isaac Freeman III, better known by his stage name Fatman Scoop, was born on August 6, 1968, in Manhattan, New York. He grew up in the vibrant neighborhood of Harlem, raised by his parents, Clara and Isaac Freeman Jr. His early education took place at Cardinal Hayes High School, and later he attended the New York Institute of Technology. It was during his childhood that his uncle Jack gave him the nickname Fatman Scoop, because of his love for ice cream, a name that would eventually become a globally recognized moniker. Fatman Scoop's rise to fame began with the release of the hit single Be Faithful, a collaboration with Crooklyn Clan. Initially released in 1999, the track became a slow-burning success, gaining international recognition 4 years later when it topped the charts in both the United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland in October 2003. The song's infectious energy and crowd-pumping style resonated globally, also reaching the top 10 charts in Denmark and Australia. Be Faithful became a defining anthem for Scoop, solidifying his reputation as an electrifying performer and hype man. In addition to his music career, Fatman Scoop made several forays into television. In 2004, he appeared in the British reality series Chancers, which aired on Channel 4. In this show, Scoop took on a mentoring role, guiding 6 British musicians on their quest to break into the highly competitive American music industry. His television presence expanded in 2007 when he appeared as himself in the popular animated series The Boondocks. His character featured in 2 episodes, The Story of Thugnificent and The Story of Gangstalicious Part 2, adding another layer to his multifaceted career. Scoop's charm and magnetic personality soon led him to the world of reality television. In 2008, he and his then-wife, Shonda Freeman, hosted a podcast and television show on MTV called Man and Wife. The show candidly explored the dynamics of relationships, work-life balance, finances, and sex. With its raw and relatable content, Man and Wife appealed to a wide audience, further broadening Fatman Scoop's influence beyond music. By 2015, Fatman Scoop participated in Celebrity Big Brother 16 UK vs. USA, a British reality TV show where celebrities from the US and UK competed against one another. He entered the house with high expectations but was evicted on day 20, finishing in 11th place. Despite his relatively early exit, his larger-than-life personality left a lasting impression on viewers. Fatman Scoop continued his musical collaborations, making a notable appearance on the remix of Ciara's hit single Level Up in 2018, alongside the legendary Missy Elliott. This collaboration allowed him to stay relevant in the music industry while continuing to work with some of the biggest names in entertainment. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck in 2020, it forced Fatman Scoop to take a step back from his primary career as a hype man. Travel restrictions made it impossible for him to perform live, leading him to pivot into new business ventures. He embraced the entrepreneurial spirit, starting a trucking business and even launching his own ice cream company, a nod to his childhood nickname. On August 30th, 2024, Fatman Scoop returned to music with the release of 2 collaborations. The first was Our House, a high-energy track produced with bingo players and disco fries. The second was Let It Go, featuring rapper Dice Peso, which was accompanied by an official music video. These releases demonstrated Fatman Scoop's enduring relevance in the industry, highlighting his ability to adapt and thrive across different musical landscapes. Next, let's explore his house now. Abandoned house in Connecticut. Fatman Scoop, a renowned hip-hop hype man and radio personality, is believed to have owned an impressive colonial-style home in Connecticut around 2013. Set on 3 private acres, this property was a haven of tranquility, offering both seclusion and modern convenience. Spanning across a spacious layout, the residence features 4 large bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. The rooms are designed with comfort and functionality in mind, offering generous space for family or guests. Modern updates throughout the house ensure that it meets the needs of today's lifestyle. From recently upgraded kitchen appliances to smart home features, every detail was carefully curated to maximize comfort. Advanced systems for lighting, security, heating, and air conditioning allowed for seamless control over the home's environment, enhancing both convenience and energy efficiency. One of the standout features of the home was its focus on energy independence and reliability. A whole house generator, powered by a 500-gallon underground propane tank, ensured that the home remained fully functional even during power outages. This thoughtful addition highlighted the property's focus on offering peace of mind along with luxury. The heart of the home was the gourmet kitchen, which catered perfectly to culinary enthusiasts. Equipped with top-of-the-line modern appliances and ample counter space, it provided an ideal setting for cooking and entertaining. The layout was designed for ease of movement and functionality, making it a dream space for any chef. The master suite embodied true luxury. Featuring not 1 but 2 walk-in closets, it provided generous storage and a sense of personal space. The attached ensuite bathroom was a private retreat, complete with a luxurious shower and a hot tub for ultimate relaxation. The attention to detail in this space created a feeling of indulgence and serenity. For those who needed a dedicated workspace, the home also offered a spacious office. The office came with built-in mahogany shelving, giving it a rich, classic aesthetic while providing ample storage and workspace. This room was perfect for deep concentration, creativity, or running a home business. Outdoor living was equally spectacular. A large deck, patio, and fire pit provided the perfect setting for gatherings or quiet moments surrounded by nature. Whether gardening, hosting barbecues, or simply enjoying the peaceful surroundings, the outdoor space offered endless possibilities. The property's 3-car garage added both convenience and functionality, with plenty of room for vehicles, tools, and additional workspace. In 2023, Fatman Scoop listed this remarkable home for $950,000. Despite its many luxurious features and thoughtful design, the property has yet to find a new owner following Fatman Scoop's passing. The home remains a stunning example of comfort, convenience, and modern living, awaiting the next chapter in its story. Philanthropy. Fatman Scoop, a beloved figure in the music industry, was known not only for his booming voice and energetic performances, but also for his commitment to giving back to the community. One of the causes closest to his heart was MusicCares, a highly respected non-profit organization that supports the well-being of individuals in the music industry. MusicCares offers a range of essential services, including financial aid, addiction recovery, and mental health support to musicians and other professionals facing personal or financial difficulties. These services provide a critical safety net, helping people in the industry through tough times, making MusicCares a fitting tribute to Fatman Scoop's legacy after his passing. In honoring his memory, Fatman Scoop's family and the Apollo Theater encouraged donations to MusicCares, reflecting his deep connection to both the music world and the people who make it thrive. The organization has been a lifeline for many, helping them navigate challenges like health crises, financial instability, and addiction. Beyond MusicCares, other charitable organizations align with the values Fatman Scoop supported during his life. For instance, the United Nations Foundation works toward a more peaceful and just world by supporting the United Nations and its mission. This foundation addresses critical global issues, such as health, humanitarian crises, and environmental challenges. By forging partnerships and providing grants, the UN Foundation plays a key role in tackling some of the most urgent problems of the 21st century, offering hope to people around the world. Another vital organization is the Children's Defense Fund, CDF, which fights to ensure that every child, particularly those from marginalized communities, has a healthy and fair start in life. The CDF focuses on the needs of poor, minority, and disabled children, working to give them a voice in a society where they often go unheard. The organization's commitment to preventive care and education helps children avoid falling into hardship, ensuring that they have the opportunity to grow into successful adults with the support of caring families and communities. Similarly, UNICEF is a global force for good, working in 190 countries to improve the lives of children. The organization provides critical services such as healthcare, immunization, clean water, nutrition, and education, ensuring that children everywhere have access to basic human rights. In times of emergency, UNICEF is often on the front lines, offering relief to the most vulnerable populations and ensuring that children are cared for in the midst of crises. Through his connection to these causes, Fatman Scoop's legacy continues to inspire others. Each of these organizations, whether focused on music professionals, children, or global humanitarian issues, carries out the kind of compassionate work that defined Fatman Scoop's life, personal life, and death. Fatman Scoop was an iconic figure in the world of music, whose booming voice and infectious energy became synonymous with the global club scene. Behind the scenes, however, Freeman was also a family man, a father to 2 children, and a man who experienced the highs and lows of love and relationships. Freeman was married twice in his life, most notably to Shanda Freeman, with whom he shared a unique partnership. The couple met in 2002 and quickly became a notable duo, not just in their personal lives, but in the public eye. They gained widespread attention in 2007 with their sex and relationships podcast, Man and Wife. The podcast, which combined humor and honest conversation, resonated with many listeners, leading to a groundbreaking deal with MTV to bring Man and Wife to television screens across the United States. The show was praised for its candid approach to discussing the intricacies of relationships, sex, and marriage. However, after 13 years together, their marriage came to an end. In an interview on the Premium Pete Show in 2018, Freeman opened up about their divorce, explaining that it wasn't due to infidelity, but rather other things that led them to part ways. Despite the split, Shanda went on to find success as the CEO of her own eyewear brand, Disco Sis, while Freeman focused on his music career and life as a father. Though he kept his children largely out of the spotlight, Freeman occasionally shared glimpses of his life as a parent, including a touching post in June 2018 about his daughter Tiana before her senior prom, and another in December that same year, celebrating a moment with his son. Tragically, on August 30th, 2024, Freeman's vibrant life came to a sudden and heartbreaking end. While performing in Hamden, Connecticut, the beloved rapper and DJ collapsed on stage. He was given CPR at the scene and rushed to a nearby hospital, but the following day, it was announced that he had passed away at the age of 56. The cause of death was determined to be natural, linked to hypertensive heart disease and atherosclerosis, conditions that affect the heart and arteries. The news of his passing sent shockwaves through the music industry and beyond. The Freeman family announced his death in a heartfelt statement shared on his Instagram page. "Last night, the world lost a radiant soul, a beacon on stage and in life," the message began. Fatman Scoop was not only a world-class performer, he was a father, brother, uncle, and friend. He was the laughter in our lives, a constant source of encouragement and unwavering strength and courage. The family's words captured the essence of Freeman, not just as a performer, but as a man whose joy and positivity touched everyone he encountered. His music kept us dancing and embracing life with positivity. His joy was contagious, and the generosity he showed to everyone will be sorely missed, but never forgotten. In the wake of his passing, tributes poured in from fans and fellow artists alike. Music producer Timbaland shared a moving message on Instagram, posting a photo of Fatman Scoop and writing, "Man, I don't know what to say. Drop was the song I opened the tour with. Rest in peace." Rapper Fat Joe also paid tribute, expressing his love and condolences, writing, "Brother, I love you and am praying for you. God bless at Fatman Scoop. Rest in heaven." Freeman's sudden death left a deep void in the world of music, but his legacy continues to resonate. Known as the undisputed voice of the club, Fatman Scoop's influence spanned decades, with his music becoming an anthem for celebration and joy. His booming voice and electrifying presence on stage made him a beloved figure around the world, and his generosity and encouragement were a source of light to those who knew him personally. As his family concluded in their statement, "While we mourn the loss of Fatman Scoop, we also remember his extraordinary life and the countless lives he touched. Fatman Scoop's legacy is one of love and light, and will live on in our hearts and memories forever." For his fans, friends, and loved ones, Isaac Freeman III will always be remembered as a man whose music and spirit uplifted countless people, and whose legacy will continue to inspire future generations. If you enjoyed this deep dive into his life and legacy, don't forget to show your support by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support helps us continue bringing you stories that celebrate the lives and accomplishments of influential figures like Fatman Scoop. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.